First off, first episode, Herman is not even really a part of the crew, but he does get put in the crew at the end of this episode. Very weird decision. I don't know why they decided to do that. He could have just been a part of the crew, but whatever. They have this whole big twist with Bailey. A person she's been being mean to. They never state her age or anything, so it makes the twist, not as obvious. There's this girl, Bethany, that she says, oh, I want to trip her when she walks by. I made a special muffin just for her. She's just a complete dick to this person. Eventually, she goes too far by tying weather balloons on her bike and it flying away. Her mom forces her to apologize, and we find out that she is a grown adult, a teacher even. Very funny twist. I did feel bad for the actor, though. She seems so sad. As far as we know, we don't fully know if this show is scripted or not. But since it's a kid's show and a lot of the pranks formulate from the episodes, like a character will be wearing a plant suit, so the next prank has to involve plants or, something. Like, they are very cleverly written in. Which, of course, you could write those things in to fit around the pranks after the fact, but, yeah. Sometimes it just seems, though, like the actors have, like, very generic reactions, like, clearly for TV. And then other times it feels like, they definitely are, like, way too unique. Maybe the actor's just really good. But, it definitely feels like sometimes, very rarely, that these could not be actors, maybe. But most of the time, yeah, their reactions aren't very good. Not to mention the fact that every time they get pranked, the kids and Uncle Phil are always like, good job, you did a good job. He wasn't acting, though. You guys just pranked him and he got scared naturally, right? So why would you be telling him good job? And why would they leave that in? It's a fine show. Herman is played by the same dude that was in the Wonder movie and played a bully. That's how I really knew him in the first place, was this show. I think I really only watched the first season when I was a kid. I don't think I watched other seasons. I might have. Bailey is also probably one of the meaner Disney main characters. Of course, Alex isn't the nicest in Wizards of Waverly Place, but it's a part of her charm. The same with other characters like Gabe bullying the neighbor and Good Luck Charlie. But Bailey. There is one episode where she pretends to have a bad haircut just to make her friends get a bad haircut. And she laughs at them when they get a bad haircut, when they did that to make her feel better about herself. Like, geez, this girl is mean. Not to mention the fact that they have this running gag where she records their uncle in very intimate moments. And, she's like, it'll be a shame if I leak this video on the internet. And one of them is like him stress eating after something happened to him. Okay, that's not very nice, Bailey. She's just such a dick at times. It's a fun show. It's all right. I can definitely see the appeal to kids. And sometimes the pranks do make me laugh out loud just because of how absurd they are. They did have some guest stars to promote their other movie that was coming out at the time, where Sabrina Carpenter and this other actor that I can't think of the name of both appear in 2 different episodes because of a movie that was coming out at the time called Babysitting Adventures. So they're a part of the pranks. But, there was like this one whole episode where this guy was really chill. And it made it seem like their prank was going wrong because they wanted him to get angry and, move on to their next target. But the prank goes on for several minutes. So it just feels like that one might not be staged. Um, Not to mention, there's this other guy where they quickly cut the scene um, where this guy was invited to a dinner, and then they prank him by like the dinner coming alive or whatever. And then near the end of the thing, he's like, "Do we still get to eat?" And Uncle Phil says no. And then they like cut super fast. Like, I bet he was kind of mad. Some people think this show might not be scripted simply because of the fact that nobody cusses in it. But you do realize you could just edit that out. Some people just leave the cussing in and, censor it to make it more realistic. But since it's a G-rated show, it would make sense that if someone does cuss, they just completely cut that part out. There might be censored cussing in the future seasons, but I highly doubt it. And yeah, that's it. It's a all-right show that works for kids. And it's not just constant pranks or them going to school and stuff too. While also, having the clever thing of everything they talk about in school working up to the actual pranks that happen in the episode. It's very unique. I like it. And yeah, that's it.